Hello and welcome back. I had a bit of a busy week, so I haven't had much time to grind. I did manage to get my up to level 15 and get all the rainbow gel for that request. Wasn't able to do much more. That said, let's get on with the game itself. At -15, I used the XP DLC to level up exclusively her. I didn't give XP to anyone else because I don't want to end up too overleveled. Kind of overleveled just naturally, so I don't want to make it 3 times as worse. I can finally hand this in. Honestly, we won't know until he does it. Things don't always work out as they seem. Seriously been punching him out this entire time. Alright. I see you've been having fun. Now with the trouble of trying to pick where to assign skill points, because obviously Arcanist needs everything. I think I'll increase proficiency. Reason being is now we can use Dismiss Heal to end the circle early, and as long as Dismiss Heal is cheap enough, proficiency will restore more TP, so it'll be decent. Anything new, by the way? The repeatables. Alright, before we move on with the mission itself, there's one more foe in this labyrinth we have to go fight. That's the scorpions. Speaking of which, I should save before you go fight them. I think they're physically resistant? Makes sense. Let's see if we have... Got some shock oil. Do you have... Yes, full talisman. Hello. So I'm prepping to fight the scorpion foes because that's the last foe we have to fight in this labyrinth before we go fight the boss itself. Oh, we don't have any talismans in the shop. Unfortunate. So I'm kind of curious who should use the talismans. Be the one with the highest int, right? So after Kathy, hey, might be using talismans. Just to check in case. So I thought Kemi would have had the highest agi this entire time when it was actually Shreya and Claire. Alright, there's also that room we haven't mapped yet. This is part of why the Lucky Choker's here, extra TP to spend, so might as well use a Nerve Circle to get those sleeping losers in the back. And got everything. Nice. I'll move it coming to the back and let her sleep it off. Now we just normal attack. do a... It's going to take a while to couple also. Put in one Flame Rush. Alright, Akemi's up, so move her back to the front. And then this formation's gotten a bit easy. It's just double Legion thrust to the front. Treasure, and we aren't coming back here for a long time. I don't think we'd ever be able to fight through these guys until we're severely overleveled. For now, we can at least map out the space. Yeah, there should be 3 treasure boxes in here for 3 foes. Not a treasure box. Now to fight on just one and only one. I also realized I forgot an analysis scope, so I can't tell what its weaknesses are. Let's check in case. Yeah, there's no analysis scope. All I've really got is full damage too. I'll just assume it's physically resistant. I should use Volt. I should get one hero battle in so I get some healing. Have the max HP filled up. And what to use here? We're all level 2, so even though there are some differences, there shouldn't be that big of a difference in infliction chances. Snare Chain would be most useful. Either have its attack power or disable its attacks entirely. Let's try to disable it entirely. Yeah, and this is actually different even from how I normally draw because I'm using auto mapping to speed things up a bit, so I'm not drawing in all the water tiles and whatnot, conforming a little bit to what the auto map does. That did barely any damage. I wasn't paying attention to damage numbers. I think I saw 117 from my Spirit Assist. So this time I'll try just pure long thrust. And Akemi was put to sleep. Okay. As of for here, let's use Volt Talisman. Oh yeah, we definitely want elemental damage. I'm really concerned for TP in this fight. Spirit Assist is a little expensive, and this thing is very bulky. See, last Volt Talisman. Yeah, I've seen a few variations of how doors have been drawn. But what you see here, just leaving the tile blank, and the wall extending to it but not through it is how I do it. Just make sure Kemi's full, because I don't trust her weak armor to carry her through another hit. Alright, so Snare Circle's done, didn't do anything. So try Chain Circle. Oh, that was really bad. We did get an arm bind. Fantastic. Alright, we can do a Flame Rush, and there it could be. But I can't think of a reason for the door to move at all, though, on its own. But I'd be really surprised if that was a bug. Alright, so now we need to keep up Bolt Slash. Have to keep doing Spear Assist, and Refresh takes priority over healing. But we do have some Medicas. Damage might be reduced, but it's still disabling us. Ah. I'll say this is a lot tougher than the Noah from above. I think we still have a good shot at doing this, but this is probably going to be close. I do want to use Spear Assist because it goes last. They could get put to sleep. I don't think anyone needs healing this turn, so try and block an element with Defend, and the circle's down. I don't know if Curse or Nerve would work. Try Curse, honestly. This type of enemy Curse could actually be useful for. Bolt Slash and Spear Assist. I'm gonna have to do Flame Rush next turn anyways. And well, I could just miss heal. That Circle Paradise. Circle Paradise, just miss heal. Still there, it is gone. Alright, I could just miss heal again, but I'll just leave it be. Instead, we'll focus on item usage. No one's normal attacking yet, so Shock Coil is to be saved. Let's save that too. Yeah, but our pretty little leg bind chance, so I'm not quite trusting the circle. Because I have a feeling it might be resistant to leg bind. Alright, this is That's the last bolt slash we can do. That force boost comes to an end. And we get a Kemi's back. I have a feeling she'd attack before the shock oil gets applied. And can't use any skills. Use Flame Rush. That's the last thing you can use now. I'll keep defending. And as for you, let's apply shock oil. Knew it. Attack come out before the shock oil did. With that, we have no items, no more skills. Only Claire. Let's quadruple the offense, but you can probably take HP drain. Probably. And dismiss heal. Unified effort. What else can I do? Might as well line heal. And try for leg bind again, even though it's almost dead. I think because it's almost dead, it's probably gonna spam Slumber Needle. Finally got leg bind. With that, I'll keep the circle up for the passive healing and apply shock oil to Shreya. Do I dismiss though? Leg bind's very effective. Ooh, we are not finding a second one of those. Right when we're out of TP and force boost. Dang. Okay, so we do have force break though. You know what? Double force break. I want to be sure it's dead. Honestly, I might take on more MOAs just to get some of the boots, because I think... Yeah, Claire has MOA boots, so I might take on another couple, or even 4 more just to get MOA boots for everyone. We're gonna go straight for the Wyvern. Either way, it's time to rest. Store any excess we have from there, which is 1 shock oil. We're gonna need 1 medica though. I have exactly 1. Alright, with that, we'll sell the toxic barb, and then... Yeah, let's go find a MOA. At least 1 more. What was that extra accessory you had? I forget what it was. That's full charm. Yeah, that'll be useful for boss fight, but not generally useful. Alright, even though it's gonna be taxing as all heck to fight another MOA, let's do it. Gotta make boots out of these suckers. Alright, Legion Thrust should weaken the Sleeper Ooze pretty significantly. Enough normal attack to take it out. Yeah, and Claire does finally have Bloodlust, level 1. Think. So I put that. Yeah, I put it into Bloodlust. I thought I might have put it into Bloody Offense. Hello there. Time to die. Let's see. So it has no weakness, but is weak to Curse and Blind. I only have Curse though. I think it was kill it while it's paralyzed to get this conditional. That'll be tough. I think it's a bit better served if I have a Chemi buff for this fight instead of attacking. And let's set up delayed charges, or 1 delayed charge. Long thrust, and let's defend, and let's try snare circle. Alright, could stack up bloody offense, and why not? There we go. Alright, so Rare Warrior set. Could do a Claw Sever. We could go for more damage with Twin Swallows. Let's try and nerf his damage with Claw Sever. Now then, Hero Battle. And well, I want to do Head Pierce. The TP cost is too high right now with too low of a headline chance. Also too low of an insta-kill chance too. Alright, Kimmy has to renew Great Warrior once again. Alright. 152 though. Not quite sure delayed charge is worth the TP cost at this point. Just 152. Now here, I guess in prep for the leg bind going away, let's do a curse circle. Yeah, long throw does like the same damage as delayed charge right now. Yeah, all that bloody... Actually, you know what? I'll have Claire do bloody offense. Alright, curse circles up. And curse is up. This does block paralysis, but if it gets a rush off, it should have at least some notable backlash damage from that. Crossover would go down this turn. That's that. So he gets normal attack for one turn to conserve TP. Debating whether Kathy should attack or not. I'll let her attack. Maya, I know, is too frail though. She has to defend every turn she gets. Yep, Kathy's durable enough. Alright, back to refreshing Great Warrior. And line heal, and there aren't any real circles that they can use at this point though. Not while it's cursed anyways. Make sure I could go for an arm bind, but... honestly getting to be a bit much on Kemi's HP. Everyone's HP, I'd say. So I think I'll move the Kemi to the back for the healing this time. Just in case it wears off, I think I'll preempt Nerf Circle. Need Great Warrior Etrian. Okay, now paralysis has a chance of landing. Crossover is still up. Gonna have Maya defend and hope she doesn't die from a rush. Close to dying. Just keep defending, and no buffs, no ranged attacks either. Go, another pair of boots. Let's see, I think Kathy had an antibody 6 already. So I know healing can go up to 5, and patch up is maxed. Right, unbind. Had to get unbind. We could get a third pair for a Chemi, or we could go for the Wyvern. This one I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Wyvern, but still I don't know which one I'd go for. Right. Pick up him for a... I think we had help for a Chemi? Yeah, I had help for a Chemi, so I'll get... I was getting 5 pairs, I'll get 3. Means one more foe fight. Not entirely sure how well the Wyvern fight's going to go. Because I remember on my own playthrough, I managed to fully bind it within like 2 turns. So I don't know how the normal fight's supposed to go, honestly. It was one of the great and unfortunate things about my running a full disabled party. Boss never gets to act, which means you never get to learn how the boss fights. So here we're back to buffing. And we're delayed charge, but we'll use bloody offense. And I'll save the force boosts for turn 2. Here, let's try to get a snare circle. That. Hero battle just on 1 this time, so you can spread out the healing over a longer period. Line heal, you can defend. You will Great Warrior Etrian. Might as well do a unified effort, even if it's offset. And then get in a crossover. And heal it back. Alright, with that, Great Warrior needs refreshing. So I think I'll preemptively move the Chemi to the back this time. Actually, let's make this a little bit faster. There we go. I can just... Now it's a 1 slot difference of having to move her diagonally. So back to long thrust. Warrior. And let's line heal up front. You know what? I think I'll do Circle Paradise. Yeah, I forgot about bloody offense, so that got lost. I will have them alternate on who's doing bloody offense. So then... thrust, and for the offense. No healing this turn. And defend. Right, with that, put up for crossover. Long thrust, hero battle. Long thrust. Can't attack for one turn, and Amy did not run out of TP last fight, so let's do a Twin Swallows. Alright, now it's back for refreshing Great Warrior, and also going to refresh Bloody Offense. Go, wait. No, actually, I feel like having it up on the front line this turn just for the Bloody Offense. Refresh. And then, yeah, I think about now someone want to try to get Nerve Circle. Offense is refreshed. Great Warrior. And line heal it back. Buffs. I don't think they need line heal up front. I think Shreya and Claire are fairly sturdy. And Kylie can also take a hit, so let's add to the damage per turn. Yes, paralysis is there, and it's low HP. As long as this lasts for maybe a few turns, you should get the conditional. Bit too many people to heal right now for Kathy. Also forgo the refresh or the kill. Nice bloodlust finish. There we go. Stunned Quill. Would not have been able to get that without Maya. Well, thank you. So when we get back to town, we can get a Kemi with some better armor, and then we'll go fight the Wyvern. I hope this is a katana, but I have a feeling it's either going to be a sword or a freaking fist. It is neither, it is a spear. I remember the spear. This is a very important spear. You can use this to farm some post-game foes. So it is stronger than the horn spear. I'd say Claire's the one that needs upgrades the most. So Silver Thrust ignores resistance, which is very important. Because the foe that you can farm in the post-game is one that is resistant. Well, actually, it's immune to all damage except Almighty. So if you use something that ignores resistance, like Helm Splitter, then you can bypass that and just kill it in one turn. And it's one of the foes that instantly respawns, so that's how you do power grinds at the late post-game. This Daric with Silver Thrust is one of the ways you can do it, because you can use Helm Splitter or this. For now, I don't think it's too useful, because we need to land a leg bind, and we can't reliably do that yet. But if we do get a leg bind, it'll be a decent attack. I don't know how strong it is, but it does ignore resistance after all. Anything we need to store? Nope. Alright. Do one check for any skill points you forgot to assign. Now we go to fight the wyvern. And be done with this primitive jungle. No more palm trees. Oddly enough, we haven't seen any in, like, last week or so. It would be fitting if next random battle was a bunch of palm trees, though. Right, time to fight for Leo's life. I forgot analysis scope again. This is becoming a bad habit of mine, ain't it? Oh, standard fare stuff, because I don't think it's particularly... No, I don't use his Volt, so I don't think it'd be weak to Volt. If it is, I'd be surprised. Late charge is only as strong as a long thrust, but 3 times as expensive. Could do bloody offense. Might as well. Don't need to heal yet. And let's go with Chain Circle. That should bring its wings out of commission, which I think is where some of its deadlier AoE attack should come from. I'm not remembering this Wyvern's moveset, but rather the one from 2 Untold. So it had a tail swipe, I think that was either Lion Piercing or Splash damage. Its wings were all target. Alright, so we get a free turn. Because everybody's attacking now, activate Unified Effort. By everybody, I just mean Trey and Claire. And then let's activate Freya's Hero Battle. You have defense there. And Maya can't really do anything. Bloodlust is nice. I mean, Bloodlust can screw you over at times, but most times it activates, it's good. Sometimes it kills an enemy that you don't want to kill, and then it self-destructs, and then you're kind of screwed. Let's see, let's basically use the same strategy we used against the large Moa. So make sure the buffs stay up, and otherwise, same exact strategy. Nice to know we can survive that. And arm bind. I don't know if using Twin Swallows is a good idea. I don't know how much more HP it has over a large Moa, so Akemi could run it out, but we do have Hameos. And I also remember I think we have like 1 or 2 Amritas back at the inn. But body offense does need refreshing. Yeah, I'll have Claire do it. Now, Chain Circle, while we don't need it anymore, let's wait 1 turn to get the TP back. Oh, that hurt a lot. Alright, now we have to refresh Great Warrior. Alright, now that's done, let's see. We can do a Snare Circle to try and get its tail out of commission. Or we can do a Nerve Circle to paralyze it. I choose Paralysis. Let's see. Great Warrior and Treya. I think Clausifer would expire this turn. Yep, Clausifer wore off. Given how much HP it has left and how much TP Akemi's got left, if I keep doing Twin Swallow, she's gonna run out. This is the last turn for Hero Battle. Alright, no paralysis yet. Body offense would expire this turn, as would one of the 2 Great Warriors. But I think we'll let it run out, so Akemi can manage to go before both Treya and Claire. So, the Clausifer is still to go. I do want to use one of these 2 attacks though. I really do, just to increase the damage. I'll do Echoing. And 1 thrust. Body offense. He's got 1 turn left. So I'll Treya renew it this time. Go Maya and defend. If I wasn't defending, that wooden talon would have just killed her, because that was half damage. Alright. So then, now it's time to renew Great Warrior again. I can easily see this getting to like turn 25 or something, just how fast we're killing it. Yep, Maya's dead. I have to wonder why it kept going for Maya. Either way though, get back into the fight, Maya. Still need you. Nice going, Leia. I don't think it's quite worth healing Leia because she died in one hit again, so this time I think nobody really needs healing. So glad Claire survived that. That was very close. Alright, how are buffs going? Great Warrior next turn, Bloody Offense this turn. And Clawsaver still got 3 turns to go. Alright, so definitely going to be using Hameos. I forget how much TP there is store though. Might just be a measly 20. Right, Claire needs to use Bloody Offense. See, after Nerve Circle, nothing really. Oh, this is a little unfortunate. If Unbind were level 3, this would be something we could easily remedy. Not right now. Alright, so Great Warrior needs to be used. Wait, offense is skill. So the cheap Unbind. Defend. There we are. Paralysis. If the circle's still up, I'll dismiss heal it. Now then, I think I'll wait until next turn to go off Unified Efforts, that way Kemi can join in. In the meantime, let's check. You do have circle up, so we can't dismiss heal. Means you will use a Hameo on Kemi. And you will dismiss. Yeah, just 20. Okay. I have to push back Unified Effort even further. Alright, Clawsaver's gone. Great Warrior's still there. As is Hero Battle. Intensive care to get it back up before Hero Battle heals. And let's go with... I don't remember it using its tail at all, but let's go for the tail anyways. That was really good. Alright, we still have to get the buffs back up. Yeah. Actually, we can use Silver Thrust. I do want to see how much stronger that is. If it's strong at all, that is. Alright, we don't need to do anything else with that. So, let's defend. That's powerful. Alright. So then this time, definitely do it like this. Let's see, we spread apart. So next turn will be Great Warrior and Shreya. This turn... I really should offset it, because Clara does have to use Bloody Offense. Just Shreya having Hero Battle up still. Hopefully nobody dies. I'd have to delay Unified Effort even further. Alright, with that, I'm not going to push it back any more than this. Alright, so the Great Warrior don't have Hero Battle up, unfortunately. We are going to Hameo, because Silver Thrust is very powerful. Alright, with that, Great Warrior needs refreshing. Long Thrust, what about Bloody Offense? Next turn. And Line Heal. And let's go for Nerve or Chain. Let's try Nerve. Oh, 1 HP. And Nerve hit immediately. I was going to use Circle Paradise to boost the effect, but never mind. No TP left on Akemi. Alright. Dismiss Heal we could... We could die this turn if we don't defend. Alright, Great Warrior will expire on Shreya this turn, also over in 2 turns, but Akemi's added TP. Do have 1 Hameo left though. It's a real debate though whether I should give it to Akemi or Claire though. This thing could die in the meantime. Alright. Nothing I can think of to do. Still paralyzed. That's good to see. No more skills for Shreya. Hero Battle, finally. And just do Silver Thrust, then Gaebog, if it doesn't die in the meantime. Well, I just realized now I've been using Silver Thrust this entire time without a leg bind, so I've just been rolling for the low accuracy to hit, and it hasn't missed yet. That's high luck this battle. There we go. Miss. Alright, Crossover's worn off. Great Warriors one more turn. I think I'll give up prematurely. Just to get the Great Warrior in. Let's be sure there are no debuffs from that, right? Because that used to debuff in other games. The whole whirlwind. That'll heal us up, so let's not bother with that. But instead, let's go for Chain Circle. Alright. I could do Silver Thrust, of course, but I think instead I'll go for the higher accuracy Long Thrust. Activate Circle of Paradise. And defend. 24 turns. A little earlier than I thought it would end. It's nice to see you're okay too, Leia. So you did improve.
誰も死ななかった。僕といたのに。
I'm tempted to explore, but we are out of TP. Shouldn't be any random encounters in this room, so let's map it out. Do you have those level ups? Let's see, for Chemi, let's keep enhancing Morning Star. I think I remember Jelly Charge going up to 10. Either way though. Let's enhance that so it's better than Long Thrust. Actually worth the TP. Claire will keep going Bloodlust since I keep using her as our pseudo tank. There's down. There's also this path here. There's the towel. There should be random encounters in this room, but there's also the path forward. Risky as it is when we're so exhausted. Try to move forward. Well, there's no random encounters. I could have just completely forgotten that. That out of the primitive jungle. Please be something we can use. Dang it, sword. It's a powerful sword. I remember using that for like half the game before I got a better sword, but don't have any swordsmen. Yeah, let's rest first. Let's see, how are we on items? We have to have mayo that would get used up. Extra in storage. There's the 2 Amrita. I'll take those. And no Hameo. Right. That's right, would have had more casualties on our side without you, Leia. After all, you drew its attention away every time one of us went down. Backline's leveled up too. Almost 2 for Maya. It's true, although I already kind of know, at least from the legends. Are you sure it lies at Yggdrasil, though? I know a lot of big treasures are there, but are you sure? Well, I want to ask both questions. I think what's more important right now is there's others? So, how did you come across these records? Isn't that just grand? Alright, I'm gonna sort out the levels and any new gear. Let's see, Kathy, let's get Unbinds up to 4. ASAP. But for you, yes, finally, proficiency is maxed. Here, yep. I had a feeling about halfway through the Wyvern fight that I forgot to equip a Kemi with Moa boots. I totally did. We're probably never gonna... Oh. Is there anybody here that could use it? These open slots on Arcia and Villa are for the memory conch. Bowie won't be using for a long time, so it doesn't make sense to equip him. Charlotte, again, War Magus overlaps a lot with Medic. I don't think, not until Charlotte's maybe like level 25 or so, will actually have a revive of her own. Team could use it. Yep. That's it. I save and head off for new lands. Isn't that a familiar name? This looks very familiar to the first labyrinth we came across. Where all the go got started in Armor Road. Now then, there should be a shortcut. Yep, right here. These waterfalls and waterways were a bit tough to map, especially back then. Only had 2 tile colors. Alright, let's see what to use here. New enemies. I think Bolt Slash would work. Bolt Slash and Long Thrust. And then let's do Snare Circle. Oh, that hurt. Bolt Slash was useful. Still not enough for an instant kill. Great, let's see. Kathy doesn't really need to see. There we go. Alright, let's keep using Echoing Slash. A stray attack just in case she misses again. And keep it up. Yeah, just blind is why I use like blind. Nice, got both drops in the first fight. Really should look into how to import my 3DS data to this emulator. I would like to show you the maps I've got there and the guild I've amassed over the couple months I've played. It would be a few months. I forget. It's been 3 months since I played. I don't know. I played it non-stop once I got it on like February 5th. Now then, let's see. So it's not weak to Volt, but it is weak to Frost and Bash. The one's weak to Cut and Fire. So Twin Swallow should be good, as well as a Flame Rush. And then keep up the Snare Circle, so that way Blind becomes irrelevant. Yeah, there's a bit of a thunderstorm outside. I think that last crack just got picked up on the mic. Also starting to rain now, which isn't getting picked up, but I can hear it pretty clearly. All that said, refresh on the front line because now there's 2 people. And Snare Circle's up. Let's defend because Maya is still very frail. Oh, double miss. Unfortunate. Still dead. Now Blind is irrelevant. So even if we can't hit anything, if you can't dodge, it doesn't matter if we always miss. One more level until Maya has veteran skills. Alright, so here... Gosh, I don't know what to use. I think Snare Circle will be our best bet right now. Well, that definitely came up on the mic. There's only 12 minutes left in this stream, and there shouldn't be a power outage. But if there is, know that you wouldn't miss too much time. Ah, Fangfish. These guys were the weakest enemies in the 3rd game when they first appeared. But I lost, like... My first fight with them, I had, like... How was it? 3 dead, and the 2 people that were left had, like, 5 HP each. That was my first fight in the entire series. It was disastrous. Now, Fangfish, they aren't the weakest things in this ecosystem this time. Actually can be a bit tough, but aren't overly tough. I hope they're weak to Volt, though. They do have Line Piercing. That's melee, so the one on the back isn't too much of a concern. Actually, let's focus that one on the back. Defend, and... I guess Nerve Circle. Oh yeah, they're weak to Volt. Ah, double long thrust works. As does Paralysis. Pretty good fight so far. I wonder if they're weak to stab damage. It might explain the power. Might. Another adventure, so this means it's a guild card. It's probably Kincaid again. Strongest level 4 there ever was. Let's take the fruit. He's been eating it after all. That's nice. These events are... I kind of wish it was the same value instead of 2 different ones, so that way it take up less space in the memo, but, well, it is what it is. gathering point already. It's mine, eh? Well, let's see what we can get here. We don't have anyone with a mind skill in the party, but still get one item. Hoping there's a shortcut. Hoping there's a shortcut like somewhere along here so we can get to this mine point very quickly. Probably not. Alright, so here's where we use Morningstar, but that still is very expensive. It's less expensive though. A bunch of Legion thrusts. Let's do Snare Circle. Miss even without blind. And no leg binds. Alright, so Legion Thrust we can draw plenty. Now it's time to focus them. Double check here. Oh, no shortcut. Like the layout is roughly the same, but also very different from what it used to be. That said, it still is a nostalgic place. Let's remove the vines. I've got vibes of an ambush. But my policy, as always, is to tempt fate. Oh ho! Never knew that could happen. Didn't have a Shogun the first time I did this, so we had to tear it apart with our bare hands and took damage in the process, but maybe a Ronin would work too. I don't know. And I completely missed what item that was. You don't have any extra Thericas or not. No extra Manicas either. Maybe it was a Nectar? Let's just assume it was a Nectar. Nectar and... What's about? Would Bring Shogun fit? Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Not even if I move the spaces. That's the shorthand though for Shogun. Should see it in the weapons. Yeah, just SH. Yeah, I had a hero in my party and he didn't cut it down, so, huh. Probably a land snatch then. Back to double Legion Thrust, even though Morningstar would be more damaging. 12 TP. Well, let's try it. And just to ensure it might be one hit, let's Unified Effort. Oh, she's blinded. Oh, that's bad. Good, still hit. And leg blind too. Means you don't need to cure the blind to hit this thing. think I'll just take the RNG from mine leg line. I was just about to take the RNG and normal attack it down, but alright. Never miss. I can't dodge, doesn't matter if we can't hit. That. Increase delay charge until there's an uptick in TP costs, which should be level 5. It is. Eh. Oh, there's a power spike there. Let's see, as for you, Bloodlust. Gonna get that maxed. This Claire's gonna be a Highlander Shogun, so Bloodlust would help with Warrior Might. Never really used Warrior Might though, not much. Like, it's like 75 HP cost per chase, and only like about 4 chases, because it chases on an action basis instead of a hit basis. So it's heavily nerfed from what it used to be. I'm not entirely sure how. I don't think it's all that useful in boss fights anymore because of that, but should be good for randoms. Even then, you still have to contend with the huge HP cost. Let's see. Where am I to go? Let's try it. Full heal. I think this will level up a Kenny. Skill fruit. Alright, this time let's continue with Morningstar. So Morningstar should one-shot those durians during the day. I forgot to put an icon there. Alright, let's Twin Swallows, and let's try a long thrusting durian. I don't think this will kill it, but it should weaken it significantly. Oh, and that's full blind. Like blind. Alright, so that did take out most of the HP. Like blind. Mine is going to be very useful in this labyrinth, especially in the side maze here. I just noticed it's midnight right now, so I guess we'll do this event and then head back. Let's try it out. As long as we don't get diarrhea from this. That event in 5 was horrible. I'm not sure if it's as bad as the event in the Eastern Shrine here, but damn, that was a horrible event. Same heal as before. Alright, let's head back to town. Even without the Darian here, Snare Circle is still good because they use their legs to attack.
外れね やっと最後ね
Thanks to Twin Swallow should be good. And let's do Long Press too.
終わりだいや参ります おお、あの人たちか
Oh. Exactly where we were heading.
おお、あの白かうーま
I know exactly what you're
そう
asking for.
じゃなうーま すまんの
I think that's good enough reason to do it. Helping a fledgling adventurer.
感謝するぞうむ いらっしゃい何を売るのじゃ 毎度あり
Alright, with that, we'll go off and help train Karis tomorrow night.
なんだよ
Oh, thanks for watching, and see you then.